Alright guys, I want to show you my new battery spot welder. This is the Sunkko 709 AD, and this is the 220 version and not the 110. So this is what they use in Europe and overseas. And I bought this from AliExpress because I wanted the 220 and not the 110. Previously I bought a 787 off Amazon. It was a 110 volt version and just didn't work right. So I wanted to get the 220 to have enough power. So when you're using this version in the United States, you have to do a couple things, or at least I'm doing some things to make sure it's extra safe. So in this version, it actually came with a US plug here. I went ahead and cut that off and installed an L630 because this is what I use in our household for a couple different appliances. And I want to take this apart and show you what the work I did to it. And I added an extra fuse for one of the 110 volt legs. Right now there is currently one fuse here. It's 20 amp that is fused to a wire that goes to one side of the PCB board in here, and I went ahead and added an extra fuse. So let's check it out. Okay, before we get too far into this, I want to show you the difference between the 110 and 220 volt versions here. So they label them with a sticker on the back, but to make sure you got a 220 or 110 volt version, you want to check out the small circuit board next to the transformer where the power cord comes in. And if you peel away this white rubbery substance, it will say either 220 or 110. And you can see from here I have the 220 volt version. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this unit and the wiring. So you have the power cable coming into the battery spot welder. Then it just splits off into three different wires. Two of these carry current, the brown and the blue wire, and then the yellow wire here is ground. So let's talk a little bit more about the brown and blue wire. The brown wire goes up to the fuse holder. It uses a glass fuse, 20 millimeter, then it goes off to the PCB board. So let's go ahead and talk about the blue wire here. So I went ahead and cut between the blue wire and added this fuse holder here. This is also holding a 20 amp, 20 millimeter glass fuse. So by doing this, both legs, both the brown wire and the blue wire are now individually fused. Alright guys, I'm actually in the laundry room now where we have our 220 volt line here for our dryer. I've sort of taken over the laundry space here. Alright, I've gone ahead and plugged in the 709 into a pigtail I made, and it's going back there to a 1450R plug going into our dryer outlet there. So let's go ahead and try this baby out right now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and try this out for the first time. I got a cell here, two cells with a nickel strip. I'm going to try it under here and see how it goes. Hopefully we won't have any issues at all. Let's try that. I got all three buttons on. And I'll try it right here, I guess. Yep. Wow, looks good. Nice. Wow, that's cool. So I have pulse of 18, and yeah, those are stuck on there. That's cool. That's very cool. See if I can pull this off. Yeah, just barely. That was on number 6. Alright, so that's cool. Let's try quickly. Let's try doing this here. Alright. Cut out some strip here. Key here is using good nickel strip. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Just going to do the negative side of 4 cells. Use the wand here. Same settings, pulse of 18. Let's try this out here. I press it down. Oh yeah. Okay, didn't get a lot of current through there, so let's go ahead and up this just a little bit more. Let's try a new one. Okay, that's stuck a lot better. Do some more here. Do the top of this cell here. Nice. Wow. This works so much better than the 110 version. Of course, that was a 787. This is a 709. But yeah, I'm impressed. Really impressed. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Wow. Well, I can smell it. That's very cool. You can see that. Hopefully that's still in focus. So, yeah, nice little upgrade here. So the 709, definitely buy the 220 volt version for this, for the US. Go ahead, take it apart, put the other fuse in, and then you're good on safety. And just make sure you got an appropriate 220 or 240 volt line. And this is way better than the 110 version. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Again, this video is just for demonstration purposes, entertainment. If you're gonna do something like this, always consult an electrician and make sure you're doing things safe. So just want to point that out. I'm not responsible at all for any mistakes or any incidents here. This is just for my use. You know, I'm just showing this for entertainment purposes. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll catch you later.